Miss Sony State of Play stream? We're doing a rundown of all the big announcements. We're also talking news from Elden Ring, Pokemon, Sonic, and more, along with some nice gaming deals for all platforms, so stay tuned till the end. I'm the Gaming Addict, and welcome to the first edition of the Untitled Game News Show. Let's get right into it. On Thursday, Sony held their State of Play showcase for the summer to reveal some new games and release dates. Here's a rundown of all the big announcements. Starting off with possibly the most hyped announcement, the beloved Resident Evil 4 is getting a remake akin to the previously released Resident Evil 3 and 2 remakes from 2020 and 2019 respectively. The RE4 remake is set to release on March 24th, 2023 for PS5. We got a great looking trailer to show off the graphics, and they look photorealistic damn near. Resident Evil isn't really my cup of tea, but I know the fan base is huge, so it's hard to ignore, and I'm pretty sure many people are hyped. To add on to that Resident Evil hype, Sony also announced that Resident Evil 8 will be getting a VR port for PSVR 2 whenever that is released. Now, all of you down bad RE fans can see Lady Dimitrescu in all her glory right on your headset. Next up, we have the most exciting announcement for me personally. Insomniac's Spider-Man Remastered is officially coming to PC this August 12th. As Sony has been seeking to bring their PS4 exclusive titles to PC, this is arguably the port the fans were waiting for the most, alongside Ghost of Tsushima. Hopefully we'll see that soon. Now it can finally swing through New York with the exaggerated swag of a black teen in 144 FPS. Or maybe it'd be white teen, since you play as Peter. Whatever. For the FGC community, Sony revealed gameplay of Street Fighter 6 with a brand new trailer. In said trailer, Chun-Li is back, and so are the Thunder Thighs, Lord have mercy. And also Ryu looks like someone's dad. The real highlight of the trailer though is the preview of open world gameplay. It sounds weird, but it could be interesting. From what was shown, it looks as if there may be a creative fighter type of feature, but don't quote me on that. It looks as if you'll be able to explore the city as this character and participate in street fights against NPCs. Some of that is speculation, but nonetheless, we'll have to wait until it arrives on PS4 and PS5 next year. Final Fantasy 16 finally showed off some gameplay, and I have a strong feeling this game is gonna make some PS5s run pretty hot. The graphics and combat look absolutely insane, and I am hyped for this game. We'll have to see how hot your PS5 will get from this game when it releases in summer of 2023. The Callisto Protocol, from co-creator of Dead Space and the director of the GOATed MW3, Glenn Schofield, showed off some gameplay in its newest trailer, and it looks almost exactly like Dead Space, which is not a bad thing because this game looks sick as hell, and it definitely looks like a modern continuation of Dead Space. The game also drops very soon with a December 2nd release date. Another game we'll be seeing very soon is Stray, the interesting cyberpunk cat game first seen back in 2020 with a Sony State of Play conference. After not hearing much about it, we've got a new trailer with some gameplay that consists of you as a cat doing cat things. Stray will be dropping July 19th for PS4, PS5, and PC. The highly praised Zelda-like indie game Tunic will be getting a PS4 and 5 release on September 27th. Eternights, a part dating sim, part action game, was revealed with a release date of early 2023. Rollerdrome, a roller skating shooter by the developers of Ali Ali World, is coming to PS4, PS5, and PC August 16th. And Season, a letter to the future, a stylistic exploration game, got a new trailer along with a fall 2022 release date for PS4 and PS5. On to the traditional news. An Elden Ring mod brings seamless co-op gameplay. If you've played Elden Ring, you know that you can actually play co-op, but with several restrictions, which makes sense in the grand scheme of things. Regardless, this mod by Nexus Mods user Luke Yui removes many, if not all, of those restrictions, allowing players to have the full co-op Elden Ring experience with features like traveling the entire map with one another or separately. Dying will no longer terminate the session, cooperative game progression, and more. Sonic Frontiers reveals 8 minutes of gameplay. Sega has revealed gameplay for the newest 3D Sonic title, Sonic Frontiers. 8-minute gameplay demo mostly showcases puzzle features and how Sonic can traverse the world. Fans are worried though about how unpolished the gameplay looks, and I feel the same way considering the game is set to release at the end of this year. It's very concerning that the gameplay looks like some sort of alpha footage. Regardless of our caution, all we can do is wait and see how the game turns out at the end of the year. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet have gotten a second trailer. On Wednesday, we got a brand new trailer for the upcoming Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. This trailer gave us a look at the region, characters, and brand new legendary Pokemon among other things. It seems as though the versions will have significant differences this time around, as the characters and legendaries indicate that the Scarlet version has elements of the past and the Violet version has futuristic elements. These differences can be seen most in the designs of Professor Sada and Turo, with the Scarlet exclusive Professor Sada having a primal design and outfit, and Pokemon Violet's Professor Turo having a futuristic design and outfit akin to Tron. To add to this, the legendaries seem to have similar design choices, with Scarlet's Koraidon appearing like a prehistoric iguana, and Violet's Miraidon looking like a robotic iguana. The game is also set to feature an open world with 4-player co-op multiplayer, as revealed by the trailer. We can expect to see some more news on the games as we get closer to their November 18th release date. The horror survival FPS Scorn is still releasing this October. The survival horror shooter Scorn from indie development team Ebb Software had been very quiet in terms of new news since its release reveal trailer back in December of last year. Now that silence has been broken with a development update over on the game's Steam page. On Monday, the team shared some new information about their choices in weapon design, along with the news that the game is still on track for its October 2022 release date. With the team stating, quote, "Animation and VFX are currently our biggest focus, and the teams are busy ironing out bugs and finalizing everything. We're full steam ahead for our release in October and excited to be able to show off more of the game soon." Scorn is one of the games I'm anticipating the most this year, so it's good to hear that it will likely be sticking to that October release date. Diablo Immortal is now available on mobile. Diablo Immortal, Blizzard's first mobile entry in the renowned Diablo franchise, has now officially released on iOS and Android. The game is announced at the now infamous BlizzCon 2018, where the announcement was almost universally panned by everyone in attendance of the event, spawning the viral "Is this an out of season April Fool's joke" clip.
I was wondering, is this an out of season April Fool's joke?
If you're a PC player, don't worry, because by the time this video is out, the game should also be released on PC through the Battle.net launcher. Now we're at the leaks and rumors portion of the video, so take everything from this point with a grain of salt. Rockstar may be revealing a new project soon. According to Chris Kleipel, a notable Rockstar insider and French journalist, Rockstar may be preparing for an announcement soon with an alleged new project. Chris is also responsible for leaking a reveal of the GTA Definitive Trilogy back in September of last year, 2 months ahead of the official reveal. Chris states that he does not know when or what exactly the announcement will be about, but if his reputation is to be believed, we could see something new from Rockstar very soon. Hopefully it won't be anything like GTA Plus. Next up, an unannounced Destiny project is incoming. According to an article by the Gaming Post, Bungie may be working on an unannounced Destiny-related project codenamed Goliath. This was uncovered from a job listing on Bungie's LinkedIn, which detailed a job opening for a, quote, principal producer for an unannounced game. The listing contained notable responsibilities like, quote, foster an understanding of Goliath goals and vision across your teams, and, quote, work with the Goliath leadership team and other producers to help define and deliver on the roadmap of future Destiny releases. The listing has since removed the Goliath name from the responsibilities to make it more ambiguous, but of course, the previous version was quickly screenshotted, as with most things on the internet. Could this be a future expansion for Destiny 2 or a new game entirely? We'll have to wait and see what comes of this. Now we come to the best part of the video for all the broke boys and girls like me, the game deals. First up, for PS Plus, we got the games for June. You guys will be getting some absolute banger games. On June 7th, you'll have access to the amazing God of War, Naruto to Boruto, Shinobi Strikers, and Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl if you want to smack your friends with SpongeBob. In addition to that, PlayStation is also having their Days of Play sale, where you can save up to 60% on titles like WWE 2K22, Dying Light 2, Destiny 2, The Witch Queen, and more. So take advantage of those before it ends on June 8th. For the 2 Xbox users, you guys have sales on the Far Cry franchise, the Warhammer franchise, and a couch co-op sale where you can get titles like the Borderlands Handsome Collection, It Takes Two, and more for some pretty nice prices. For Game Pass, starting June 7th, we'll be seeing Assassin's Creed Origins, For Honor Marching Fire Edition, Chorus, Disc Room, and more coming throughout the month. For Nintendo Switch, there are surprisingly 2 notable sales. The Shantae series is having its 20th anniversary sale, where you can get up to 50% off the Shantae games, and Overwatch is also 50% off as well. Both these sales in June 16th, so grab them while you can. And finally, for the PC deals, we have quite a lot. Over on Green Man Gaming, the entire Hitman franchise, including last year's amazing Hitman 3, is up for up to 80% off. If you like stealth games, go check that out. Over on Steam, we have several publisher sales including SNK, EA, Chucklefish, and Gearbox Software. You can get up to 75, 80, and even 90% off titles like King of Fighters 15, Mass Effect Legendary Edition, Risk of Rain 2, among many others, so check that out before June 6th if you're interested. Lastly, over on GOG, their midweek and weekend sales where you can get titles like Control, the underrated Ghost Runner, No Man's Sky, the Deus Ex games, as well as indie titles like Braid and Inside for up to 86% off until the 5th and 6th, so go check those out as well. And that is a wrap for our first episode of the gaming news show that I still have no title for. What are you most excited for from the state of play announcements? Are you buying Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? Will Rockstar finally give us a Bully sequel? Sound off in the comments below, and also give me some name suggestions for the show while you're there. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and consider subscribing for more, and I'll see you guys next week with more gaming news.